It's Friday night, so you know things are about to get freaky. Welcome to The Freak Show. Here are your hosts, Justin Freakin and a very special friend of Freakin.
Welcome to the Friday Night Freak Show with a very special friend of Freakin, known as the Media Winch. Media Winch!
Hey.
I had to turn off the intro music because it was also coming through the desktop. Why is Warlord wanting to cancel Justin already? We haven't done this shit in forever. I'm giving extra content, more value for your buck, and I'm not high enough for this shit. I'm 1 minute late.
I'm trying to grind up some fucking shit that I got from work today.
We're like 6 months late. We haven't done this shit in months. I can't even remember the last time, but I think, no, I did it by myself. I've done it by myself the last couple times I've done it. Logical Tightrope, good evening, my friend. Welcome in. I don't know that anybody was expecting this. Not even Media Winch. What was it, about an hour and 15 minutes ago?
No, it was 45 minutes ago. You're like, so, are you doing anything?
No, I have no concept of time, but I know it was before the top of the hour. I know it was before 9 o'clock my time. Because I looked, I was like, I've got more than an hour to make the thumbnail. And the thumbnail is badass, is it not?
It does look badass. I love it. I love that. I don't like really go in for I love pictures of myself, but I really do like that one.
It's a good looking picture. It looks like you're ready for the freak show too.
My makeup was fucking on point that day. I think that was the last spooky cast.
The what?
I think that was the last spooky cast that Dave and I did. I took that.
Oh shit.
Which spooky cast this year, Halloween is on a Thursday, so it is Satan's and Thatan's spooky cast this year.
Ooh, that should be a lot of fun. We're gonna be watching classic Halloween TV specials over here on my channel, which I'm sure we'll rate into you guys.
Classic. Are you gonna watch The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
I don't know. I always put a bunch of stuff on a playlist and then randomize it. So I don't know what's coming. The chat doesn't know what's coming. That's the way I like to do it. I don't know how you would feel about it. So it could be Treehouse of Horror. It could be, a Family Guy. It could go all the way back to like a Cheers or a Roseanne or a Home Improvement was always big for their Halloween specials.
I was looking up what is it? Domain. What is it called?
We got DJ Dub in here. Are you ready? Are you ready to smoke? We've got Twilight Zone. We'll definitely play some. There is an episode of Twilight Zone that is Halloween centric.
What is it? Not royalty free, but public domain horror movies.
Ooh. I thought about that. When I was thinking about content for us, I was like, I could always play, Night of the Living Dead. That's a public domain.
It is. So is Nosferatu.
Light one up, tip one back. I have never watched Nosferatu.
I haven't either. And it's like the 1930 one. I'll take a dab. Dabs are always ready. I'll take a dab.
Is that what we're going to end up doing tonight, watching Nosferatu?
I mean, we can if you want.
I feel like that's closer. I'm one of those people that likes to get closer. I won't put the Halloween decorations up on the Troll Patrol until about 2 weeks out.
Oh, I'm putting them fuckers up this weekend. My Halloween decorations are going up this weekend outside. My outside ones.
At your house, I understand that. That's an October thing. October comes around. You want to because you don't want to just put them up for 2 weeks. Because I thought about, I have a really badass Halloween background for the Freak Show, and I thought about putting that up. And I'm like, no, couple more weeks. So I think you were on for the Halloween episode last week. Yeah, when it was Halloween last week, I know some goth girls that wish it was Halloween every week.
Halloween is a lifestyle, honey.
Curiouser and I went to the Spirit Halloween store. I hadn't been in a Halloween store in fucking years. My dumb ass, as we're going through there, like, I'm putting masks on, and like, I absolutely thought about buying, if I could have found a cool troll mask. I would have had a troll mask. You guys could redeem troll mask, but they did not have anything It was like a gremlin. There were some other things that were close, but not anything that I thought captured the essence of like an evil troll. Disappointed, but I'm going through there. I'm putting these masks on. I'm putting different shit over my face. I'm like, oh fuck, we're in the middle of like a giant COVID wave, aren't we?
You're just like willy-nilly throwing on stuff. You're throwing shit on your face like nobody cares.
My goddamn dumbass here in this Halloween store is getting all the germs.
So I got this at the Halloween store, the Spirit Halloween store. I don't know if you could see, but it's got like
Pentagrams,
shiny fucking pentagrams all over it. And it's one of those double-walled thermos. And I didn't have like much faith that it was going to be very good because it's from the Halloween store, right?
Yeah.
This fucker will keep ice in it for 2 fucking days.
Really?
I got it for $30.
Nice.
It's amazing. It's my favorite one. Darkling got one just like it.
I
The
mean,
only way we could tell ours apart is because I have a red straw and she's got a black one.
my assumption will be that at some point in time it will leak just because it came from the Halloween store. But like, I wish you luck with it. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer on your goodbye.
Wah, wah.
Oh my god, you do the face perfectly. I love it.
I love Rachel Dratch. She's so funny.
Holy shit. So I've got a story about spiders. We got parachuting Joho spiders or some shit like that.
Miracle. Let's just call it what it is.
They're invading New York. I got a story about that. Did you see about the Bigfoot sighting?
I did not see about the Bigfoot sighting. Where was it?
You're gonna love this Bigfoot sighting. I'll play you the video, and then when we actually find out what it is, I mean, it's perfect content for the Freak Show. Oh, we might have to revisit the story that we did last night on the Troll Patrol. I don't know if you saw it. The Washington police officer who was demoted for putting a suction dildo on the side of one of his officers' cars. He was a sergeant. Puts the dildo on the side of the car. Just in the report, it's like you let him drive around town with the sex toy attached to the for several hours. I died.
That's hilarious. Like that cop gets some bonus points, but it does not, in fact, redeem his bastardness.
Oh, he's a real piece of shit.
We'll give him a point.
They found that out in the investigation into his abuse of power.
Oh, good.
That was not the most egregious thing he had done. That was just an aside and the most interesting facet of the story, if you will. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm trying to, like, my grinder got real stuck. That white picture of that white weed that I sent you was fucking nuts, dude. Did you see?
Was that from today?
That was one I think I sent you yesterday. I still haven't sent you your weed porn pic of the.
Okay, I think it was today for me because I think it sent, after midnight.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Because I want to. Did you send it at like 9 or 10 o'clock your time last night?
Oh, I might have.
Yeah. Okay. It was today for me to be.
I forget about time zone. That purple weed is fucking incredible, and that white weed it's called carbon fiber.
Oh goddamn! It did look good.
It's fucking nuts.
Okay, this dude in one of the mountain states, I don't remember which one it was. He cloned some sheep.
Like really?
Yeah, he has been sentenced to 6 months for cloning sheep.
What? Why?
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Why can't you clone sheep if you have a cloning facility?
Do you know what the show Power Slap is?
No, but does it go with titty slap?
Yes, it kind of does. Okay, so on Power Slap, this is a Dana White. This is a Dana White production. You go up. You're like, those things where they do like arm wrestling, like you're doing one of those. and then like you slap your opponent as hard as you
doing
can.
it like what now?
Doing it. You live in sexual anarchy.
Every time I get you with those. Every time.
Anyway, a power slap champion, Sheena Bathroy, apparently had one of her breast implants burst. Maybe she got a titty slap.
You got a mega titty slap.
Have you heard about the reason why a Florida music festival lost their headlining band?
No.
The festival had announced an appearance by one Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse, and several bands pulled out, including the headliner.
And they all said, we wish his dad had. Too.
We've got video of a ring of fire solar eclipse that took place in the southern hemisphere this past week. Video of a space rock hitting the moon. This came out a couple of weeks ago, but it happened in like February of 2023. Is that how you say that? 2020? Yeah, that works. 2023. 2023. In the good year Lord 2023. 2022 and 2/3% chance. And have you heard about the breaking news concerning Garth Brooks?
No. What happened to Garth Brooks?
Oh, do you like Garth Brooks?
I have a feeling I'm not going to.
Oh, you have a feeling you're not going to like Garth Brooks?
Well, no, it's not.
All that and a lot freaking more tonight on the Friday Night Freak Show.
Okay, it's not that I like Garth Brooks. I was subjected to Garth Brooks throughout my entire high school career.
Garth Brooks pretty cool.
Huh?
I like Garth Brooks music. He's got some bangers.
I do. I love Garth Brooks music. I wasn't like I could have given a shit or less about him, to be perfectly honest. But like Thunder Rolls, The Shameless, and all them fucking songs. Those are all great songs. They're classic.
Shameless is amazing.
Shameless is amazing. It's also a cover, I think.
Calling Baton Rouge, the Thunder Rolls and Lightning Strikes. We shall be free. Fucking Garth Brooks has some bangers.
Blame it all on my roots.
And that's one of my least favorite because it's overplayed.
Ruined your black tie.
Basically, you have no clue. Being from Appalachia and having DJ'd many a wedding and so like that song has played way too many times. I've heard it way too much.
But as a chick, when you're in a bar and you fucking bust that one out for karaoke, you bring the house down.
Okay. I bet you do, don't you?
Bring the fucking house.
Have you ever heard the song The Red Strokes?
No comment. No, what is that?
It's like he's in a white room, he's playing a white piano, he's in a white tuxedo, and he's got a white cowboy hat, and like they start like throwing paint on him and shit. It's a really cool music video.
It kind of reminds me of the Cat Robo Show video for Why Do You Love Me Now, where it's kind of the same thing.
Ripping off Garth Brooks?
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the video, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to break.
A bunch of drag queens painting her, and she's in latex though, so probably not.
Gonna have to break the horrendous news about Garth Brooks to you. That apparently isn't here somewhere. What the hell? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Finally. Garth Brooks alleges rape accusers attempting extortion due to demand letter he received ahead of the filed suit. A former employee whom Brooks claims requested assistance and turned on him once he was unable to provide further financial aid filed a lawsuit on October 3rd. In a complaint initially filed anonymously on September 13th in Mississippi, Garth Brooks alleges his rape accuser was attempting to extort him, claims he received a demand letter. Accuser threatened to publicly file a suit against him with fabricated allegations unless he agreed to pay her $1 million.
What's the demand letter? See, I need to see that for
The
context.
country star's initially anonymous complaint filed on September 13th in Mississippi and obtained by People. The country star claimed that the accuser, a makeup artist known as Jane Rowe, who worked with Brooks professionally for 15 years, had encountered financial difficulties upon her 2020 move from Tennessee to Mississippi and had asked him for assistance. While Brooks says he complied with Rowe's financial requests out of loyalty and friendship, the country star alleges the accuser's monetary demands then increased when he refused to pay Rowe more and meet her demands for salaried employment and medical benefits. Brooks's complaint alleges he was met with false and outrageous allegations of sexual misconduct. In a confidential demand letter from Rowe's attorneys on July 17th, the letter reportedly included allegations of sexual grooming, creation of a sexual hostile work environment, unwanted sexual touching, and sexual assault. According to Brooks's complaint, the accuser threatened to publicly file a suit against Brooke with the same fabricated allegations unless he agreed to pay her millions of dollars. Allegedly, the letter referenced many celebrity sexual misconduct lawsuits featuring multi-million-dollar jury awards. On August 23rd, Brooks allegedly received a follow-up letter from his accuser offering to refrain from filing a suit against him in exchange for a multi-million-dollar payout, claiming that should he not meet her demands, he would face exposure of many millions of dollars based on his net worth. So it seems like Brooks is the one that is taking action against her.
He's very sus.
It seems that here's another one I'm going to hit you with. Another facet that may make it seem a little more sus. The day before the lawsuit, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood sold their $3.3 million mansion right before the sexual assault allegations. What do you think about that piece of information?
Well, they listed it or it finished escrow. There's a big difference.
This sold the day before. It's coming from.
So that doesn't mean anything. There's like, there's sold as in you accepted an offer and then you're going through escrow, and then there's that the house changed title, and all of these things has a timeline to it, and the timeline, I guess, would be very important to whether lending suscicity or not of the fucking allegations. If there's like, because you can accept an offer on a house and then it go through like a 45-day escrow and then
90-day absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a whole bunch of it. I don't put much stock in that. Just seems like bullshit.
Now, apparently, it was perfect for hosting 100 episodes of Trisha's Southern Kitchen. I didn't know that she had a cooking show.
But did they find 1,000 bottles of lube? See, these are also 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Also, do they not know how much lube and baby oil it takes to fill up a fucking kiddie pool for wrestling? I mean, there's all of these. A lot of things.
You can get like a 5-gallon or 50-gallon drum of it or something off of Amazon. It's like buying it by the bottle like that is stupid.
Maybe a deal for bulk in that manner.
Well, you would think you would get the deal for bulk with the drum of it. This is absurd.
P. Diddy's a piece of shit. I'm just making an argument.
I don't know that I want to believe.
The thing I thought of was like, who hasn't seen lube wrestling?
Is that what he was using it for? Was he making people wrestle?
I wasn't there. Although, so I listened to Howard Stern a lot, and he was talking about how, I guess he got mentioned in an article because he said on air a couple of times that he went to a party over at his house. And he talked about it again the other day. He's like, I went to a party, but they wouldn't even let him in. They wouldn't even let him in the house to use the bathroom. And he's fucking Howard Stern.
Did he not do the drink? You got to do the drink to get in. You got to get roofied.
It was a white party where everybody dresses up in white or whatever, and him and his wife Beth went.
Oh, and Howard was in like fart man costume.
No. No, this was a couple of years ago. It wasn't back in Fart Man days. Maybe it was more than a couple.
He still doesn't pull out Fart Man. You tell me he's not pulling out Fart Man for shits and giggles.
No.
You wouldn't?
No, not at all. I'm confident in that fact that he would not do that.
Garth did not have freak off parties, but Chris Gaines did.
Ah.
That album was a banger. I liked it. I didn't know this until like somebody brought it up. It was like the 25th anniversary or whatever, them dropping that album. I didn't know that it was like a movie that was supposed to, like, it was the soundtrack to a movie that never happened.
People in my school went fucking ape shit over that. They were hella mad. That was like the first instance I might be able to remember of like cancel culture where everybody's like, fuck Garth Brooks, because I went to school with a bunch of fucking hicks. And
they didn't like him going emo.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Well, I guess it would have made more sense if the movie came out first, wouldn't it? Because like apparently this Chris Gaines was a character in the movie, and this was like the music the character was playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would have made the movie should have dropped first, not the album, because the album wasn't good enough to like be like, oh, it's mind blowing. We gotta see this movie.
That'd be like releasing the Hamilton soundtrack before the actual fucking show.
Yeah. They did it wrong. I remember watching him on like Saturday Night Live. He did that one song. I was like, I've still got that song on my playlist. It's fucking cool. The Way of a Girl.
I rode the bus to school in grade school and high school, but the ride to high school was like 45 minutes, hour long, and country every day.
They played country on the bus,
and the bus was like fully speakered, so front, back, and then
there was the bus driver playing it.
Well, the bus driver, like, obviously they have their seat, and then there's like a little, like, kind of like a little half, like a platform next to her. So one of the, like, suck up kids, actually, Berta was really cool. Our bus drivers were really cool, but one of, like, the popular kids or whatever would always, like, snag the seat next to her, and then they would pick whatever, they wanted to listen to. Once in a while, we got to change it to the metal station. That was fun. But, yeah, country 95% of the time.
Well,
you can also kill a Shania Twain song on karaoke, too.
To be fair, like, it's one of the reasons why country is a very popular genre to play in public spaces, like doctors' waiting rooms and shit like that.
It's generally pretty, like, PC friendly.
It's not offensive and shit.
Yeah. Fucking one of the fucking radio Pandora stations or whatever that my little trim boss where I work was playing it like yesterday morning was like full on R&B fucking music. I'm gonna fuck you till your pussy trips and the juice is on my chin. Like, I was like,
love that shit. That's the best.
Put the Lady Gaga station on. I mean, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not ready to feel like this.
Yeah, that's the two options you have for those kinds of spaces, like the adult contemporary that plays your Richard Marx and your non-offensive Lady Gaga and your
Richard Marx is based.
Richard Marx is bass, but that's what I think of when John Cicada. That's fucking Curious and I were in the phone store. She had to go to the phone store for some reason, and John Cicada was playing in there, and I'm like, this is the perfect kind of. You're doing the song, aren't you?
Together.
Well, played in J.C. Penney's all through the fucking late '90s and 2000s.
I know every song. You can't out-song me. I do. My kids think that I have like an endless brain for fucking music because every time a song comes on, I know it. I'm like, no, I've just been alive for fucking 30-something years longer than you.
All right, let's do it. Chat, you can participate as well. Give me an Amy Grant.
Amy Grant. Every heartbeat bears your name. Loud and clear, they stake my claim. Yeah. Give me another one.
Oingo Boingo.
Oingo, it's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Everybody's coming. Leave your body at the door. Leave your body and soul at the door. Don't run away. It's only me. Yeah.
That was too easy. That was too easy for you. The Doors.
Doors? Oh, fucking people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
Dion.
Really? You're gonna make me Celine Dion?
Oh, that's a cop out. That's a cop out. No.
No, I could. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, is that Celine Dion?
Oh, I got her. I stumped her.
Where does my heart beat now?
Is that Celine Dion? I don't recognize that one.
Celine Dion?
I'm not a Celine Dion fan. I don't know.
Oh, green jelly.
Toad the Wet Sprocket first.
Oh, Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Yeah, I don't even. They're like a one-hit wonder, and I don't even remember what that hit was.
No, Toad the Wet Sprocket. I can't remember what Toad the Wet Sprocket song is. I know them, but I can't remember the song. Oh, I come from the water. I crawled upon the shore. I left my brothers there because I got what I came for. I know that song. Fuck yeah.
I don't know that song. God
Oh,
damn.
it's so good. I love that song.
Meredith Brooks.
Who?
Meredith Brooks.
Meredith Brooks. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint. Oh, that one was the Toadies?
Let me go something newer. Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm tired, so tired of the way that things have been. Oh, whoo, the way that things have been. Oh, whoo.
Damn, she got it.
Imagine Dragons. Oh God, I want to fucking go to an Imagine Dragons concert so bad.
One of their greatest fears is a kid getting made fun of for listening to their music. Frontman Dan Reynolds calls out Slipknot, the 1975 Smashing Pumpkins, and Foster the People, all for criticizing Imagine Dragons.
Boo.
Wilson Phillips, Media Winch, Wilson Phillips.
Wilson Phillips, hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day. Break free from the chains. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and free break from the chains.
The Judds.
Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye.
The Judds.
The Judds. Oh fuck, nope, you got me there. I can't name a Judd song. I know there's plenty, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Oh damn. Oh damn. There we go. Finally stumped her.
Yep. I am a Gen Xer. You're 100% right.
And you were just bragging about the country bona fides you had.
It was like 1994 country station. 90.
When do you think the Judds were popular?
I can't think of a song. Yeah, give me a word and I'll probably get it.
I don't know any Judd songs.
Ah!
Love can build a. Oh, I remember that one was big because it was like one of the first 3D videos or some shit, and like they aired it on CBS in prime time. Do you remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
There's your Judd song. Give me Savage Garden.
Savage Garden. I'll be your dream. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy.
I hated that song, but if you go back and listen to it, you gotta admit that's a really well written song.
It is. It's good.
Give you a tough one. Give me a Bright Eyes song.
I don't know who that is.
It's emo Radiohead, or I mean emo. It is folk Radiohead. That's who that is.
Don't know them.
Primus.
Primus? Too many puppies with guns in the hands. Too many puppies in foreign lands. I just listened to that song yesterday. Because it was fucking stuck in my head and I had to make it go away.
They're good.
Yeah, dude, Primus sucks.
Have you seen them before?
No, I have not.
Oh God, you need to see Primus. Highly recommend. They're one of those bands you're not gonna. Before the pandemic, I don't know what I saw them earlier this year, but it was a much bigger show with other bands. But like before the pandemic, they were like $45, under $50, and it's gonna be one of the best shows you've ever seen.
Yeah, I got offered tickets to go to Primus, but I couldn't go. Like fucking free tickets, and I couldn't make the date. I was really fucking sad about that.
Oh, that does suck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Tears for Fears.
Everybody wants to own the world.
That is too easy. Robbie Williams.
Who?
Robbie Williams.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God, you know who Robbie Williams is?
I mean, I could know the song and not know the artist. I could know the artist and not know the song. There's like, it could go either way. Much like me.
Well, Robbie Williams is like the Elvis of the UK, right? So remember when we had like the British invasion of the 90s with Blur and Oasis, and yeah, Robbie Williams, he had the video where he tears his skin and shit off in the video, and it's just his meat suit dancing, and then he tears his meat suit off and it's just the skeleton dance. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
This would have been like 96's probably.
Yeah, it was.
And then like his big hit was like Millennium or something like that, and he had like a sweater on, and he kept like that was like the advertisement for it. He's in the sweater.
That was a lot of weed ago, honey.
Yes, Mitty, that was actually my transition. That's what I was working on here. He's defending.
Are you doing a segue?
I'm doing a segue because Robbie Williams has I did it earlier too with Imagine Dragons. Come on, look at me.
You're awesome. This is why we watch you.
Robbie Williams explains why he's being played by a CGI monkey in bizarre new biopic. It's been having a hard time loading up the video. But I tried it on this browser and it worked earlier. God damn it. It's so bad that it doesn't want me to watch it.
What browser is that?
This is Opera.
What the fuck is that?
It sucks. I really need to find something else.
Why don't you use Brave?
What? What?
Brave takes the ads out of everything. You want to watch YouTube with no ads ever? Use Brave.
I don't get ads on. That's why I have Opera set up the way it is. Like I don't get ads on YouTube.
You don't have to do anything. It does it on its own. You just install.
Yeah, Opera is an open source browser. It has better ad blockers and shit like that on it. That's why I went with it.
Well, I mean, you can have more than one browser installed.
I do. I have Chrome and Edge and Firefox. I've got so many browsers. It's insane. I'm using like 3 for the show right now. If someone was to call in, it's on Google. I'm using Firefox myself when I'm looking up other shit. I might have to download this Brave as well. I can't make the fucking video play.
I bet it wouldn't Brave. Or it probably wouldn't.
I bet it wouldn't Brave.
It might be the ads.
Such a hipster. Yeah.
Play the ads. Like on KRCR, I can only run that in Chrome. It has to play the ads. It gets pissed otherwise.
Yeah. There's some sites that are just like that possible to get around. But I'm sure he's got the trailer up on YouTube, right?
I bet he does.
Oh, I also I have car chase. I have police chase. If you guys do want to do that, that is and I have now set it up. It's quite expensive on your channel points, but those of you who are here every night probably have a shit ton. You can actually derail the stream completely and turn on a police chase now.
I have enough to make you take a shot.
You're not gonna do that right now, are you?
No, sir.
Okay, please. I don't want to drink pisky. Were you here because Wit Curiouser?
I know I want to do that sometimes too. But I just call her CNC.
She wrote pisky on top of a it's a jelly or a jam jar or something like that. I think it's scotch or something. Move. How'd I get you all off center now? Did I do that originally? Am I that fucking bad at this?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm too high.
I moved my monitor a little bit because I
don't think it's your fuck. I don't even know if I've got the timer over here.
Does that count for me too, or just you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You've got to participate in the cuss clock as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I don't even care about Robbie Williams as a monkey anymore. Apparently, you don't even remember who he is.
Who the fuck is that guy? Nobody knows.
I put you as Winch in the title, right? That's what I got to do.
Me?
As a wrench.
Oh, you know what I do? I put it quench.
Winch.
What's with the monkey?
What's with the monkey?
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world. Media Winch has no idea who he is.
No fucking clue.
Oh my god, I didn't.
Is this his moonwalker? Is that what he's trying to do?
Maybe. I'm gonna put the profanity clock up here so it's not covering your beautiful face.
Thank you.
There you go.
Not in the moneymaker, please.
I love it. I'm one of the biggest pop stars. I would have figured for sure you knew the big hit from like '97.
97, I was listening to what we were talking about before, Alice in Chains and fucking, 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson and fucking Live and fucking SDP and... No.
But it was like it was on MTV and shit.
I wasn't watching MTV. I was at Darkling's house blowing up spray cans and fucking burn barrels. And like throwing cans of beans in there and then forgetting about them, and then 3 o'clock in the morning you hear a tremendous fucking explosion, and then beans are raining everywhere. And
it's raining beans.
In Manton, it's raining beans.
Anyway, so back to Robbie Williams being a monkey.
Ow.
What's with the monkey? I'm Robbie Williams. I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
Apparently not.
Myself a little less evolved.
What?
You've got to risk it all, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
So it's a biopic of Robbie Williams, who Media Winch has no clue who he is, even though he's one of the biggest pop stars in the world, according to him. being played by a CGI monkey.
Yeah. Pass.
Nobody knows who Robbie Williams is.
Nope.
He thinks he's one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
No.
Yeah, he's that British. He's like seriously like their Elvis. You know who Kylie Minogue is? Kylie Minogue.
Yes.
Sing it.
Of course I know. Kylie Minogue. So there's old school Kylie Minogue, which is, come on, baby, do the locomotion. That's old school Kylie Minogue. And there's new school Kylie Minogue, which is fuck. What's that one song?
I love Kylie Minogue.
I love Kylie Minogue. And right now I'm having a tremendous brain fart.
She's got a song called Come Into My World, which is super sexy. She's got another one called Slow, which is fucking...
Slow. I have a mashup of Slow and Don't You Want Me, Baby. Oh, I will send it to you. You'll drool. It's amazing.
I'll drool. Give us some Eminem, Media Winch.
Eminem. I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. And now you're sitting in the corner crying. And now it's my fault, my fault.
TLC.
TLC? Oh, God. Oh. Is that TLC? Oh, well, but don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I'm trying to remember if... No, that was SWV. There's so many, like, 3-letter girl groups in the fucking 90s. SWV did this song called Black Pudding that was about eating pussy. It's pretty good.
You wanna do girl groups? Dream. That was Puffy's group.
Don't know.
Don't remember Dream. Oh crap! I'm probably abused by Puffy, given what we know now.
Probably.
In Sync.
I get them really confused with the Backstreet Boys. Is NSYNC bye 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 bye. Yeah, that's
There you go.
right.
There you go.
Yeah. You did,
Yeah.
girl, but thank you. I get them. I get them mixed up. I can't even remember which one Justin Timberlake was in.
That was In Sync.
That was NSYNC. Okay.
I was in show choir in high school, and that was right when that shit was popular. Ah, fuck. The cuss clock resets for both of us.
Oh no! I got a fucking cat hair stuck.
Ah!
It's annoying.
Whoever gave a shit about fuck 98 Degrees. Did anybody listen to 98 Degrees?
I listened to 98 Degrees. Well, oh,
What? Wait, what? Of all the boy, but you didn't know who in sync what they sang, but you're like, oh, I listened to 98 Degrees.
everybody listened to 98 Degrees. That's like the two things that Red Bluff Hicks really love is country and R&B. I don't know why.
Say red-blooded Hicks.
Red Bluff, California. That's
All right, your camera's pissing. I've got to fix it. I don't know what. I don't know if Discord moved or something.
No, I moved mine.
No, it couldn't be on your end this time. I swear. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Or maybe I was just high when I was fixing it originally and got it completely wrong.
You could have been. This is all in the realm of possibility.
Totally. Oh, look how much better that is.
So for 8th grade graduation, me and
Go
four
me.
Go you. Get you a little, where are you? Over here? Get a little pat on the head. There you go.
8th grade graduation.
8th grade graduation, me and 4 other people from my 8th grade choir class had to sing End of the Road in front of the entire graduation ceremony.
Who does End of the Road? What? I don't know that song.
Boys to Men. Chat. My lord was talking about Boys to Men in the chat.
I am too high for this shiznit.
Already?
Look how I get. Look. Oh no, you're right. I'm not. Where's my? I keep losing. Oh, there. It's in my lap. I keep losing my lighter. Listen. Okay, so Curiouser injured herself.
I saw.
And she wanted Epsom salt and shit. So I went into. She told me to get ibuprofen, Epsom salt. And do you know how forgetful I am? I've got to go into Dollar General and she's like giving me a specific type of bag, and like it's confusing because it's Dr. Teal, but the teal is not the color, and it's a blue bag, but it's not. That has nothing to do. That's the name of the product, the blue bag. It's not actually a blue bag, and I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Teal, blue, what?
It's Dr. Teal's, and it has a white label, and then it has a blue border around it that has like a checkered pattern.
But here, like, I accomplished the task. I was able to go in. Well, you just got to remember, like, me even remembering what I'm supposed to get between the car and the store. That is an issue in and of itself, right? So I'm like repeating in my head. what all I need to get from the store. That's how bad my memory is. And we're really we had just eaten and gotten really high.
Yeah. As one is ought to do.
As one is ought to do. Chat, you can totally give us another one. We've been playing Media Winch karaoke all night.
It's like Stump the Wench. There's probably only those than like four.
I was gonna say twice.
My mom is she is like rock and roll Jeopardy level.
I used to play the shit out of rock because fuck, I got to reset the clock again. I was really good at Rock and Roll Jeopardy, and then they had Comedy Central had a show like Beat the Geeks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I could demolish the music geek. Black Flag.
Oh, I know Black Flag, but I couldn't tell you a song. That's the one that had Henry Rollins in it, right?
Yes. Dang, Winchy Poo. Sublime.
Sublime. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, well, I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah and that Sancho that she found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her. Hey, that is a karaoke go-to. That is another bring the house down.
How about Crazy Town?
Oh, is that come my lady, come my baby.
You got it.
Fly, sugar baby. Yeah.
That dude just died maybe a few weeks ago. Shifty Shell Shock. And he looks exactly like that. He looks exactly like a Shifty Shell Shock would look. How about Offspring?
Oh God, what album?
Oh, we got a big Offspring fan here.
What's drivers are rude, such attitudes. When I show my peace, complaints see some things odd. Feel like I'm God, you stupid dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker.
She made us reset the clock again.
Oh fuck. See, we can't do this if I with the yeah, we can't. It's a requirement.
Lord, were you here when we did a Tribe Called Quest the other night for Live Music Monday? It was amazing. A Tribe Called Quest, go.
Oh, I don't know a Tribe Called Quest song. I know of them, but I mean, I'm sure I've heard them, but I can't think of one.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Paradigm Shift, we're doing Media Winch karaoke. Throw one out for us. Mac Miller.
Who?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I went too new for you. Oh, I can't go into the 2010s, eh?
Well, I mean, you might be. I mean, you can.
He's one of those mumble rapper types.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna know any of that stuff.
I think he OD'd on the Xanax or something.
If you went like Bay Area rap, like fucking Mac Dre, or well, probably mostly Mac Dre, or Mr. Fab, or fucking.
I'm sorry, I'm not in on the Bay Area scene. I'm not hip to it, Media Winch. Oh wow.
You had to have at least heard Too Hard for the Radio, because that's a great fucking song.
I need to quit paying attention to the clock, and I'll just let it slip by, because nobody had redeemed the reset the clock for the profanity. Media Winch can't play the clock. You can't play the clock game. Kids Bop 16. Make this happen. We'll get her the list. We'll get you something off of Kids Bop 16. There you go. There you go. That Britney Spears circus? Like, I don't know what these songs are.
Oh, The Climb. What is that one? I know The Climb. If I Were a Boy, that's fucking Beyonce. I ain't doing that on the stream.
You gotta pick something off of the list. Is Heartless, is that Kanye? What year was Kid Bop 2009? Yeah, it's Kanye. Boom Boom Pow, isn't that like Saliva? I don't even know if I know these songs.
Katy Perry. Katy Perry.
You do some Halo. You can do Halo.
Halo.
Halo, Halo.
Listen. I have my limits. I don't have the nice tender vocal cords I had at fucking 20.
Oh, Boom 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 Pow was Black Eyed Peas, not Saliva. That was Click Click Boom. I'm sorry, you can see how I could get those mixed up. Me and my stoner ass over here. This was some Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman. Give me one reason to be here, and I'll turn right back around.
Is that her?
Is that Tracy Chapman?
Open Gangnam Style. God, the strippers used to make me play that all the time.
That is, yeah.
Give us a Katy Perry. That was one of the chat's requests.
'Cause you're hot, then you're cold. You're dead, then you're smoking, and then you are choking. Lamb chop.
Give us Sticks. Come sail away.
I'm sailing.
All right, we're gonna do Lamb Chop sing along. We're gonna get the show classified in the kiddie section. You know Lamb Chop sing along.
I know the song that never ends.
The very best thing you can do is sing a little sing-along song.
I don't know this.
But it's not giving us words. How are we supposed to sing along?
Know why it's a real good thing to sing a little sing-along song. Sing a little sing-along
See, this is how they suck you in. So now you have to watch it as many times as you have to fucking memorize it.
That's not how a sing-along works.
Yeah.
First song. Lamb chop, what do you want to sing? I want to sing the song that's on my favorite record.
The only Lamb Chop song I remember is Lamb Chop's Underwear. Like it's seared into my head. Why? Why?
It's like the fucking, it's the...
Oh, have you heard me go on the rant about Chili's?
What?
T-I-O. Bye there. Sing along, Media Winch.
No.
Sorry, I'm next. Okay, Charlie Horse, and you really need me for this sing-along because I know
I
everything.
think a lot of people used to watch Lamb Chop as a kid. Didn't you, Media Winch?
I like Miss Captain Kangaroo was my homie.
I didn't have access to Captain Kangaroo. I had Bozo the Clown.
I had,
I had Mr. Cartoon.
I had Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Rogers.
I think Mr. Cartoon was out of Ohio, so I don't think that would be anything that you would have been exposed to.
There's a show that I used to watch when I was a kid called Square One, and I don't think anybody ever remembers this show.
Hey, is that the Corn Kid?
And Hush Puppy, you
I guess he couldn't. That wouldn't be the right age, would it?
I want your pussy giant. A pussy
Square
giant.
One was like math.
So funny.
It was like math Sesame Street with like sketches. It was pretty cool. It taught me that you can multiply 9 by any number, and if you break it all down, it'll add back up to 9 if it's correct.
Okay, since we were kicking it old school, I'm gonna go ahead and bust this one out on you. This is a Olive Garden review from 36 years ago.
What?
Steve and Sharon are gonna give their opinion on the new Olive Garden in their area from 36 years ago.
The Olive Garden. It's a new Italian restaurant, and it is so popular that ever since it opened, which was about 1 month ago, they have had 45-minute waits at lunch and dinner. I mean, people are just going in droves to this place. Now, there's a big parking lot outside. It's a very convenient suburban restaurant. And when you go in, you see what they're going for, which is they call kind of an Italian garden setting. We're looking there, and what it says is you can get those breadsticks and salad compliment.
That's the first thing they mentioned.
All you can eat, which is really nice. So we asked some people what they thought of the Olive Garden, and this is what they had to say.
It has good flavor. It's not bland.
It is.
Variety of food.
I would probably tell them that it's a really neat environment, and their food and spaghetti is excellent. That's what I had today. And the service is great. I was really impressed.
Now this might come as a surprise because we've been raving about it. For food, I gave it 2.5. I'll tell you what, I went there twice. Some things were really good. I mean, I like their soup, and their salad was good. Their dessert was good. Some of the other things...
Can't fuck those up.
One night, the fettuccine Alfredo was good, and another night it was just so-so. So I think they need some fine-tuning there, about 2.5.
I gave it a 2.5 also. The food is
Out of what?
between
5?
fair and good. As Steve said, some things were very good. I thought the fettuccine was a lot better last night. I had a problem with their tomato sauce. I just didn't like their tomato sauce. It's very garlicky, and it also was a little acid to me.
You know, we might be in the minority here because people were raving about it.
What a tomato sauce is.
You know, we came in the door and they said, "Isn't this great?" And we're saying, "Yeah, yes." So you know, it's like it's up to you. This is just what we thought about.
What do you think? Okay. What do you think about his tie? What do you think about his tie?
It looks like a Easter tablecloth.
Oh, I was thinking something Easter related.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we might be in the minority here because people were raving about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible, Flash.
We came in the door and they said, "Isn't this great?" And we're saying, "Yeah, yes." So you know, it's like it's up to you. This is just what we thought about.
And it's certainly not gourmet Italian food.
No.
I mean, this is basic family
Yeah.
Italian food.
I mean, what you're getting is a huge portion as well, which goes a long way.
Oh, I want to see that. Oh, no.
Damn. Tomorrow, sexy photos. What kind of show are they doing?
I don't know.
They're doing like sexy time show. What in the world?
With the Olive Garden fucking breaker.
Olive Garden review, and then like here's you some tits. TV was different in the 90s.
They give you a different kind of titty slap. Titty slapping across your screen.
Okay, I'm pulling an audible here.
Never ending titty slap.
Papa Roach.
I know Papa Roach, and I could definitely fucking tell you. I get once I heard it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Wow. Yeah, cut my life into pieces.
Yep. This is my last resort. Yep. I know that song.
I think you were a little overconfident, ma'am.
Well, I mean, I'm not. You can't bat 1,000 at everything.
You were absolutely saying you were gonna bat 1,000. You're like, hit me with any song. I'm game. I'm ready for it.
Well, you said song. Now you're widening that by artist, and sometimes you know a song and you don't know you don't know who does it.
Oh, well, see, I thought I was making it easier on you by giving you a wide swath and giving you an artist, and you could pick any song of their catalog. I thought that was easier than giving you a specific song.
Easier, either or, it's fine.
The G.I. Joe theme.
The real American hero, G.I. Joe. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
My dad was Jewish, and he used to live in L.A. He was born in L.A., and his family that was down there was involved in Hollywood in like the 20s and stuff. His uncle was Lester Cowan, who produced the G.I. Joe movie. The original G.I. Joe movie.
Like in the 2000s?
No, in the 20s, in the fucking 30s. Like, you know.
Wait, there was a G.I. Joe movie in the 30s?
Well, it's like 40s or something. I can't remember exactly what year it came out. Don't fucking.
So kind of like Scarface.
Old movie. Old.
See, Scarface is a remake of like a 30s, 40 movies.
Yeah, but it's not the same movie.
Oh, clearly.
But so and then
It doesn't have Sergeant Slaughter.
Then Lester Cowan was also one of the first founding members of the Academy that is now does the Oscars.
What?
Lester Cowan, my dad's uncle.
Shut up, Lester.
He was one of the founding members of the Academy. You know, like the Academy Awards, like the group that put that together.
What is that? The American Motion Picture Association or something like that?
No, the Oscars. They call it the Oscars now.
Yeah, but there's like a group. There's like a, as you were saying, it's like behind it.
Well, yeah, the Academy, the American. Yeah, the
Academy of American Motion. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. That one. So he was one of the founding members.
Okay. I'm with you now.
Yeah, he also directed My Little Chickadee with W.C. Fields and Mae West.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, it's again old movies. It's like old Hollywood.
Mae West was wild, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's back in the day. Yes, she was wild.
Or back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think my grandmother was like I think she had a reputation for being like a floozy. She had a child out of wedlock when she was younger. In like 19 fucking 20, 30s, whatever the fuck, Appalachia, that was like a scarlet letter.
Yeah, no, same thing happened to my grandma. They yoinked that kid and put him in one of them orphanages that Robert Evans talked about in that one episode. You know, the one where they take all the orphans.
Tennessee Orphanage? Is that the one you're talking about?
Which one?
The Tennessee Orphanage story, like it's horrific. That's where Ric Flair came on. Like it was like one of the largest black market baby fucking organizations.
Yeah. He ended up in one of those and then was scattered to the wind. And then my fucking Aunt Betsy turned Mormon later in her life. She's still alive. She's the only one of 11 children that are still alive.
Turned Mormon?
She went willingly turning. She went to the Mormons. Not
who does that?
My Aunt Betsy. And so she did the whole genealogy thing of our family, right? Because they go back and they baptize everybody. And so she tracked him down and fucking called him. And like now my really like it was a big mess in the family. And my aunt and mom at least know him now. That's their half brother. So they got to meet him and hang out with him. His name's Curtis. He lives in Missouri. In Smithville. That's where my southern family's from, is Smithville
I
and
don't recognize Missouri.
Birmingham, Alabama.
I'll be cold and dead in the ground before I recognize Missouri as a state.
Okay.
Sorry. Rhode Island, also not a thing. I do not believe it exists.
That's where Dan Badondi's at, though.
You say that. Do you think Dan Badondi's... He's too good to be real. You think he's on right now? You want to call him?
Oh, yeah, let's call Dan Badondi. I'm down for that. Let's do a call-out show.
Better Ursa, good evening. I haven't seen Dan Badondi. Wait a minute, what's the name of this channel? It's not Dan Badondi, it's
a Truth Radio. Yeah, Truth Radio show.
subscribe to him. What in the...
It's not one word. There you go. Dan
Badondi Show. Oh no, Dandy. Oh, he is live right now. Oh shit.
That motherfucker's live.
So just try to stick on the subject, whatever the case, or if you got some testimony.
Oh, he's got somebody on.
I want to talk to Brother David here, so let me switch things over here and get the stuff up.
I wanted to talk to Dan Badondi. Spiritual Warfare Friday.
Yeah, if you guys want to give us a call, let me put the number in the chat room here, and we'll take some phone calls.
Oh.
And a lot of you guys got the number already, so me.
I read all the details of the InfoWars auction.
Anything like that? It's your time to talk to him. It's your.
Give me the chat here, browser.
I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I want to ask the Brother David this or that. So now's your chance. So if you want to ask Brother David something, now is.
I do.
Don't be shy. And guys, if you call, if I reject the call, don't keep calling back. I'll call you back in turn. This way, everybody gets a chance to talk without the phone constantly beep, beep, beep. So hang on, let me get my little thing going on over here.
Oh no, that's me, not me. I'll give him a thumbs up.
Call, there's the phone number right there. So
I need the phone number. Why is the chat not popping up for me?
If you want to throw anything in the meantime.
Well, I just want to say I'm so thankful to be on with Dan tonight.
It's right
to
there.
Be able to talk
it's
about
in the chat.
these things.
See it?
But I can't cut and paste that.
Every time we're able to get on any platform, and
I have to actually look and see what it is here.
Bring people to Jesus. And by the way, if anyone listening to this broadcast, and I know that there will be people that listen to this broadcast that don't know Jesus, you can repent right now and believe the gospel. God be merciful to be a sinner. Put your faith in the death of Jesus Christ on the cross for the payment of your sin debt. You can have new birth and eternal.
Something you want to ask him? I'm going to let you lead.
I'm so thankful.
Oh, no, I'm not leading this. You go.
No,
I can't.
Network. Dan couldn't do what he does without you. Thank you so much. And for all of you that are part of this broadcast, share it out. Share it out and help us get the word out. And we do appreciate it so very much.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they'd be able to hear you, to be honest with you.
Start up the phone. So I guess when we had the problem with the thing, it knocked the phone out. So hang on 1 second, guys.
The Magic Jack customer you have called is unavailable to take your call.
Yeah, it's going to knock this out. I apologize about that. There's no way the phone wasn't ringing because of what he went on. So
if I called in, they'd be able to hear us both.
So
With the number, I'll give it to you.
Hey, David, if this knocks
put
you
it
right
in my chat.
Stay put because I'm more than likely it's probably got to do that.
Trying to talk to Dan Badondi here.
Boot this here.
Hold on. Oh. was that?
Me or him?
Oops.
I think that's him. That has to be him. It's neither one of us.
No, I have a thing that sometimes does that, and sometimes I just need to go and eject it. I've got like a card reader.
Oh.
No, I think it's Dan. This dude's got so many viewers. He's got so many more viewers than me.
Looks like brother Brian's in the chat room there. So.
He is. Oh, brother Brian. Bless your heart, Brian.
I like this guy.
Down at the conference, man. What is that conference about?
Satanic ritual abuse, and it's down there in Woodstock, Georgia. Brian and John were down there in person. I'll be doing a Zoom presentation.
No, I want to listen for a little bit. Hold on.
And yeah.
Nice. Could you hear me, David?
Yes, I can hear
Okay,
you.
great. So we got the phone up, guys. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. So you guys want to give us a call? The number's up there, 512-547-1776. So yeah, we got the phone up. Yeah, so sorry about that. It's like there's always something with this technology. Yeah, bless you too, Brian. And my moderators, Harold and Bill, thank you guys. Valerie, thank you so much. And Brian, you too, man. So here's our first phone call. I think it's brother Craig. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother Dan? How you doing, brother David?
Really was hoping to be Meaty Winch.
No. I want to listen just for a little bit. Hold
brother
on.
David. When you were speaking about the war in heaven, does this occur before the giants return, or does it come?
The giants?
Well, when the war in heaven in Revelation 12, it says that Satan is cast back into the earth with his fallen angels. And that will happen after
I just need a QB.
The restrainer is removed. When Daniel will do, or when Michael will do his great Ahmad, as we see in the 12th chapter of the great prophet Daniel.
That's insane.
A incursion that is going to come from the second heaven. And I want to read in Isaiah chapter 26, and this will happen when the restrainer is removed. One day, I believe, on the Feast of Trumpets, this is going to happen. They're going to come down from above. And also, we've done a lot of broadcasts about the inner earth, the heart of the earth. We've talked about how
Him Lord is checked with Diablo lore, and this is all lies.
And of the Nephilim are in the heart of the earth. Now, let's look at Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. We better be ready for this. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself,
he can't
as
even
it were,
make
for
his
a little
phones
moment
work.
until the
I'm watching
indignation
Dan deal with
when the
technology
shoe drops,
while
you
he
better be
lets
ready
his fucking
to
guests
stay in
like
and hunker down,
Bible
but don't
vamp.
get too comfortable, because the Lord's got.
He does this every night. He was like, I was like, I bet Dan is on, and he's on.
The Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for her
I know
iniquity.
what struggling with
The
technology
earth
looks
also
like.
shall
I've
disclose
seen
her
Dave
blood,
like
and shall
panic
no
shifting
more
back and forth
cover
between screens, trying to get
slain.
stuff to fucking work.
And it says
that is what he
in
is
the
doing
word of God,
right now.
let's read verse 19 of Isaiah 26. Thy dead men shall live to get.
Yeah, I can't. You're not gonna call and start a fight or something like. And you wouldn't start a fight. That's not your style.
No, I would just. Okay, I'll call him.
Okay, all right.
I think that he's struggling with technology, but I will call him. We'll see what happens.
They're going to be coming down from above. Literally, the earth is going to cast out the Rephaim, and they're going to be walking.
I don't even know what he's talking about to even think of a question.
Like Jesus said, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. It'll make the night of the living dead look like a picnic, and it's literally going to be.
Dan looks like he's dumbfounded.
God upon him. So I believe that this is absolutely going to happen.
Okay. Okay, so what is it? 5,
Men's
1,
hearts are gonna fail them
2,
for what's coming up in the earth. So
Absolutely.
4, 7.
So if you think, people out there that think we're not going to be here for this stuff, he's telling you.
1776.
Comes immediately after the tribulation, not before.
I love that he chose 1776.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Craig. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Dave.
Craig.
Thank you, brother Dan.
408, you're on the air.
Hey, Mr. Dan Badandi, this is the Media Wench.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Good. I haven't watched your show in a while, so I just thought I would call in and say, hey, I think you're probably a little bit more entertaining when you used to be a wrestler, though. I think that you should probably go back to that instead of this.
I am wrestling.
Are
Why,
you?
why would you say that?
Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of that on your social media. Where are you wrestling at? That's fantastic. Tell us more about that.
Well, I mean, this show, I do host a wrestling talk show on Thursdays. Well, I mean, I'm the producer for it, but this year is about spiritual warfare and about the truth of Jesus Christ.
Right, but the wrestling stuff is real, and this stuff is all just fake. So we
No,
should
it's not. I mean, you're living in it. How could you say it's fake?
Well, I live in. I haven't seen any trumpets or devils or angels or anything. When is this supposed to happen? There's been
Well,
so
if you listen
many.
to the broadcast, we explained this David explained it very well. If you listen to the show here tonight.
Well, there's always, like, throughout the years, there's been many, like, this is the D-Day, this is the day of the apocalypse, this is the day.
Well, we
and
don't
they
say
all,
that. We never said that.
They all. Well,
that false ministries will say that.
Well, but everybody.
What happens is, well, here's how it works, right? We don't give dates or anything like that, like these false ministries that are a bunch of clowns. What the Bible says, not what we say. The Bible says that these certain things are going to happen leading up to the return of Christ, right? So if we look at that timeline, most of these things have already happened, and we are literally living in prophecy right now. If you don't know what's going on in the Middle East, I mean, all over the world, the famines, the earthquakes, the pestilence, all the wars, rumors of wars going on, the astrological things are going on that all match scripture to 100%. So if you look at the Bible prophecy, not what ministries say or religion say, what the Bible says, it is 110% to this very moment as we speak, 110% dead on accurate to date. But that's what we go by. We don't go by religious dogma or garbage like that. We go by what the scripture says. That's what separates us from these ministries and churches.
But Dan, people have been saying that for the last 2,000 years. People have been saying that the end times are coming.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, so that's and again, if you watch the broadcast, your question will be answered right there. And I don't know if David wants to jump in on that.
Just going to let you. I think what you said was fine there, Dan.
Yeah, thank you. So I would just suggest just to look what the Bible says and not what some kook on TV from the 700 Club or a Pat Robertson or Billy Graham or clowns like Joel. That read what the Bible says and you'll never go wrong. And all you have to do is how you prove this. How do you prove this? Just turn the TV on. Turn the news on. You'll just see.
I'm just glad that you agree that Pat Robertson and all those guys are clowns. That's
absolutely.
We can agree on one point.
I want to do some spiritual warfare.
Unfortunately, those people ruin it for the scriptures. They ruin it for the Bible.
Dan. Can you hear Justin? Justin, talk.
I want to do some spiritual warfare. I want to fight it out. You guys believe that we're Satanists, right?
Just want to say real quick, I just saw.
I don't think he can hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That Donna and I, we didn't do our mail call because we didn't do a Friday night broadcast. I just want to say, Donna and I were so blessed by
David seems like a cool guy.
Thank you to all of our friends. We see a lot of familiar folks here. It's just kind of like one big family. So we're just so thankful. But thank you, Johnny. You really touched Donna and I's heart with your.
Love you, Dan.
Yeah, we could.
Oh,
we could do that roll call if you want to do that too. But did you what was your name again? I'm sorry.
This is the Media Wench with Echoplex Media.
Oh yeah, it figures. All right. Have a good day.
Echoplex Media, boo.
Boo. That was pretty good.
But did you what was your name again? I'm sorry.
This is the Media Wench with Echoplex Media.
Oh yeah, it figures. All right. Have a good day. So Echoplex Media guys, these guys have been trolling me for 3-4 years at least. Actually more than that since I worked for InfoWars. So they would have their clowns calling in, and that's what they are. There's no use talking to these people because they know what they're doing. These people are out to incite problems, and that's what they are, a bunch of trolls. So Echoplex, anybody who calls from Echoplex Media, I'm not going to give you the time of day. So they got like 2 listeners.
And let's take one more, Dan. Take it from someone we know, because we don't want to give a troll or the people that hate us to come on and trash your channel.
Hold on, let me call you.
From someone that we know.
Absolutely. And this is Sister Anne Marie. We're calling you back, sister.
The Magic Jack customer you have called.
Oh, he's calling Sister Anne Marie back. Is that what he said?
Ooh.
Oh, pretty good.
Good. What a wonderful show tonight.
Good. What a wonderful show tonight.
Oh, bless your heart.
Terry, good evening. That is our good friend Bionic Dan Badandi. We did you say it's not? He's my friend.
No, I said that was fun.
Oh, okay. They said no, he's not.
He's not my friend anymore. He hung up on me.
DJ Dub, I've talked to Dan multiple times. Dan knows exactly who Justin Freakin is. Dan and I thought Dan and I were cool. I honestly,
I should call in as Madison. I should have called in as Madison Star Moon.
Does he have a crush on Madison?
I don't know if he has a crush on her, but he knows who she is.
Okay, so do you know who Toad PhD is?
No. Give it a couple weeks, I can call in again as Madison Star Moon. What?
We might have to do that. Okay.
Hysterical.
Toad PhD is the channel I raided into last night, and he didn't seem very happy with me. Do you want to see the result of? I call he's an online advice show. I don't even know how to describe this.
Hold and Professor Toad will be with you shortly.
You're a
Thank
flaming
you.
hot.
Thank you
Is
for
that like
calling online
Weird
advice.
Greg or whatever?
Your call is
It would never
important to
work
us.
if it was a gay guy.
Or Old
Hold
Greg?
and
Never
Professor
work.
Toad will be with you
People-
shortly.
It's more like a Pepe vibe, isn't it?
Is it Pepe?
Gay thing. Everyone's like, oh my god, this
I don't
guy's
know.
gay. Everybody
Please
on the
hold and
screen's
Professor
gay. He's a
Toad
gay
will be
guy on
with
the
you
screen.
shortly.
It always just
Thank
turns
you.
into the gay thing.
Thank
I can't
you for
hear it.
calling
You can
online
never be
advice
anything
show.
other than gay.
Your call is
to
important
the
to us.
internet.
Please hold and Professor Toad will be with
organizer.
you shortly.
Oh my
Thank you.
God! How do
Remember
you
everything.
remember
Thanks for
that?
calling, sir.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice
Is
Show.
he
How can I
naked?
be today, sir?
Hey, Professor Toad, I'm the dude that just raided you.
Okay. Do you have an online advice question today?
I want advice on how to be a bigger streamer. Can you give me advice on that?
Thanks for calling.
Oh, motherfucker! Wouldn't give me advice on how to be a bigger streamer.
Hi, welcome to...
I was let down by that. Dude from the Troll Patrol tried to come over and talk to Dr. Toad, PhD.
Groucho Pepe. That
I'm sorry. I'm like, if you notice, he's kind of a big channel, and sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll go in and try to get some attention, and it usually doesn't work. And I should have just rated Echoplex or Jason Society or somebody who actually appreciates me and my chat and the people I bring over to them. Snicks, good evening. Flash doesn't think he really has a PhD. You're dumbfounded. You can't even say anything.
I don't know. I'm still watching Dan. I was still watching Dan Badandi over there.
That's why I gotta take him off the screen, or otherwise Media Winch is gonna be mesmerized by Dan's bald head over here.
That's shiny. So shiny. No, that's a great drop. I can't wait to pull that and surprise Dave with it. He'll laugh his ass off.
Oh shit. Let's do the power slap. Star Sheena Bathroy says her breast implant burst during her training.
happened with you recently during a workout or a training session. Can you tell the fans and the viewers what happened?
Yeah, so it was in August 12th. In the morning, I recognized that there is some high inflammation in my body, and I
titty?
go for the medical exams, and we didn't find what actually the issue is, because my CRP was extremely high. And so I was checking my health, that maybe it was the teeth or whatever. So we went through on my whole body, and one of my best friend, Katarina, she's an MMA fighter, she recommended me like, oh, you should check your implant, my breast implant. So I have to take an MRI, because maybe this is what got what is this called, destroyed, you know.
I don't know what that's called.
And yeah, I got, after 4 weeks, we got the result, and the right one is completely
obliterated,
like broke or
ooh.
So yeah, and then I was consulting with a doctor on the same day. He accepted me, and then the next day, which was last week Tuesday, he immediately took them out. So currently I am without breast. I'm being very flat, and I'm getting lighter with 3 pounds.
Wow, that's 3 pounds of boobs is crazy.
God
You know,
damn.
it's gonna be a titty slap. Because
Come on,
I'm with my weight class, you know, we have to cut so much weight, and it's just gonna be better for me. So 3 pounds is a lot, actually, when it's about the end, you know, to making the weight. It really hurt that much, to be honest.
I was about to
It
say,
was
did
just
you
my
feel
whole-
it? Did you feel it pop? Like, I don't know how, I don't have breast implants, but I have breasts. So it's like, you didn't feel anything.
Apparently she felt it pop.
So I started touching it, if there is some difference, and this
Oh,
was
she didn't feel like when it popped.
like stiffer, you know, like more formed, like shaped. And here, when I was grabbing it, I was like, something is not okay. But I was like, oh, I hope it's not that. I hope it's not that, because I just didn't want to get another surgery, which I know because of the recovery time. I don't care about being without breast, but I was like counting the recovering time. Like, no, I don't want to cancel the next competition, but
So she can get slapped in the fucking face.
for a reason,
Well,
and I just
Is that a slappable face?
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Would you give her a titty slap?
A titty slap!
I mean, before right now, they look like pancakes with little raisins on them. It's like a whoopee cushion when it's deflated.
I feel like the titties is not the only thing she's had work on, but I don't want to comment on a woman's body. More power to her.
If you have your cheeks filled with cement in a face slapping contest.
Oh, damn. Maybe that's why she's so good.
It's like putting weights in your fish.
I don't see how we as a society have gotten to where we have a competition to see who can slap the hardest. Maybe I totally understand. Maybe I totally get it. And that's
We're gonna get our aggressions out somehow. Boxing's been a thing for a very long time, right?
It is barbaric. It is barbaric that we do boxing. MMA's a little better. Like, I can understand grappling, but still, it's fucking. And I think like next month or something, they can like elbow each other in the head and shit again.
And it goes back to the Olympics and the original Olympics and Greece and fucking.
Do it naked. Oh, is that not what you meant by going back to the original Olympics?
Well, I mean, yeah, they did it naked.
You should have to do power slap naked. Everybody, the men need to hang dong.
There would probably be like more busted titties if that was the case, because like she got slapped so hard the titty slapped itself and it broke.
Oh damn! Oh, I think we've been a little too. I think we've been a little too on the satanic side tonight. I think we need some. I think we need some churching up in here. This is a group that we have checked in on, going all the way back to the Sparkles day of the show. This is a higher calling. They've gone through a couple of different iterations because, like, their members keep dying because they're old.
There you are. Glad to see you again.
They're glad to see you, Media Winch. Are you gonna sing along with them?
When the word of God is spoken, chain the life will all be
I don't know the
broken.
song.
Can you hear? I am. And faith will carry on.
I think they might be in one of their garages.
He's at Four Seasons Total Landscape.
You can book them for one of your events. Dude on the left, what do you think his backstory is?
On the left, former chicken aficionado.
Chicken aficionado.
Yeah, fried chicken aficionado.
Lady in the middle.
Oh, she definitely has sold real estate for most of her life.
And finally, our friend with the silky smooth shirt on the right.
He's featured many times on the Megan's Law website. He's not allowed within 1,000 yards of his school.
Oh, he's taking his glasses off now.
For janitor.
What do you think about him? Give him a rating. How are they? How are they? Would you book them for your wedding? No.
My head would light on fire, I'm sure. Just
okay, they got a
all of that holiness.
They got a phone number, so I can't imagine I haven't called them before. I don't remember doing it. Let's find out what happened.
Your turn.
This is what I used to do back in high school, just prank call people.
This is what we did like the first year of the Plex. When we say the stuff that would have got us kicked off Twitch, we're flying pretty close to the sun right here. My favorite was calling the psychics and being like, who am I and why am I calling?
I got a live person. I couldn't hear. The Media Winch was talking over. She answered the phone. I would need to inform her that she was on a show that we would live broadcast if I was to talk. Do you think it's her? Do you think it's the woman in the middle? I'll ask her if she does real estate. It's 11:30 at night and I just called this fucking old lady.
Oh.
I don't know where 850 is. I don't know what that area code is. I hope it's it's in Florida. They're in Florida. Should I call her back and tell her I'm sorry?
No. No.
I didn't expect to get a real person. I figured I'd get a voicemail. I would leave them, a nice message about how much I like their music. I got a hello? Hey, I'm calling a higher calling. How are you? No, okay. Next time I do this bit, we're gonna call them and actually talk to her.
I can't hear your phone and stuff.
That's weird. Could be coming through to you as well.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I could hear your phone, but apparently not talking to Dan Badandi.
If I had put you on a different pulse, if I put, what am I on? Discord. If I put Discord on pulse 1, you probably could have. I didn't think of that. But yes, I could have done that.
It's her home phone, corded and everything.
Shit. That was a pretty sheep.
Montana rancher gets 6 months in prison for cloning a giant sheep and breeding it.
That's some stupid shit. Let people clone sheep. Fuck them.
An 81-year-old Montana man was sentenced Monday to 6 months in federal prison for illegally using tissue and testicles from large sheep hunted in Central Asia and the U.S. to create hybrid sheep for captive trophy hunting. You still believe that he shouldn't get 6 months in prison?
He's breeding sheep so people can go hunt them.
Yeah, he's breeding god-awful amalgamations of abuses against God.
It's not like you're trying to it's not like pig and fucking elephant DNA just won't splice. But I don't think that you should import fucking it might be like invasive species or something like that. I used to work for a hunting club, so I have mixed emotions about these types of things.
There's the sheep pea. Is cloning the word? It's more like genetic altering.
Well, it's so will be. I mean, I would assume kind of like selective breeding. Who knows the fucking process that he went through? He used tissue. I don't know how you can use. This doesn't make any sense.
They argued that he was a hardworking man who's always cared for animals and did something that no one else could have done in cloning the giant sheep. He named Montana Mountain King, or MMK. Animal has been confiscated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services and being held in an accredited facility until it can be transferred to a zoo. Though the crime involved forethought, was complex, and involved many illegal acts, Sunbirth owns Sun River Enterprises, a 215-acre alternative livestock ranch, which buys, sells, breeds alternative livestock, such as mountain sheep, mountain goats, and ungulates. What's an ungulate?
I don't know.
We're going to find out. Am I saying it right?
Ungulate?
Ungulate.
I believe I am.
Ungulate. What animals are... Wait. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, bison and elk and... Okay. Deer and... Okay. I got you.
Primarily for private hunting preserves, where people shoot captive trophy game animals for a fee. You've been in the game farm business since 1987. Yeah, sounds skeezy to me.
I mean, it is skeezy, but people do that all over the place. The ones that are preferable are the ones that have just like big swaths of land. Like the hunting club that I used to work for in California is called Wilderness Unlimited, and we lease land from private landowners who have big, humongous properties, like thousands and like tens of thousands of acres, that just naturally have like deer and bear and pigs and whatever on them. And then, during certain times of the week or whatever, members make reservations. They go out on the property, they hunt. They have to have all the proper tags and everything.
That's not like it's disgusting to hunt an animal that's held in captive. Like,
yes, but the difference being that these are free roaming and it's just the property that you have access to within the borders of the property. But the animals can move freely about the cabin. Yes, that's the difference.
He pleaded guilty in March to charges that he and 5 other people conspired to use tissue from a Marco Polo sheep illegally brought into the U.S. to clone that animal and then use the clone and its descendants to create a larger hybrid species of sheep that would be more valuable for captive hunting operations. This seems skeezy. Marco Polo sheep are the largest in the world, can weigh 300 pounds and have curled horns up to 5 feet long.
They're beautiful.
I had no clue what a Marco Polo sheep were.
Oh, check it out.
Let's check them out. Found out what an ungulate is. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a pretty sheep.
I'd love to have one of those skulls. So I could
put... What the hell? Oh, Pinterest. That's what I did wrong.
You gotta look at images.
Fuck off. I'm done.
We know what they look like.
Are you asking if the sheep is autistic? Asiatic. I'm sorry.
Cancel Justin.
I mean, maybe you crossbreed it with weird genetic material. Who knows what could happen?
It's probably illegal to import that particular sheep though, because it's probably has like invasive species status, and that's why.
Okay, let's do this. Teased it earlier. You ready? You ready for the Bigfoot sighting?
Yes, yay! What is that? That's a guy in a Wookiee costume. That's adorable.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's a guy in a Wookiee costume.
You don't think it's a Bigfoot?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
So possible Sasquatch spotted in Oklahoma.
Why didn't he just bring him some jerky? He would have been fine. Because he's messing with Sass. That's why.
Are you ready to find out the mystery behind the Bigfoot?
Oh yes, absolutely. One time I saw Bigfoot skateboarding down Hilltop Drive in fucking Reading. That was pretty cool. I took a picture.
There's an ad for Bigfoot Head Shop.
Yeah, yep.
Voted the best vape shop in SWAC 2023. Leading the industry with her selection and prices. Locally owned. This is in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Very nice. How many views did their video get? I hope it got a lot. I mean that. I sincerely mean that. That's a good one. Except for, it's
got 13 interactions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, clearly it's gone viral, just not the original video. I hate that for them.
Oh, that sucks.
Or maybe they're sharing out the original video. Let's see what it's got. Okay, 3.2K likes. Whoever this Emmanuel Alfaro is.
How long ago was that posted?
Yeah, that's them reposting it. Some sort of viral content for their shop.
So the thing about that is that big feets are notoriously antisocial.
Looks like a good vape shop.
And I don't think that if a big feets had been spotted like that and recognized that there was, a dude with camera or whatever, we probably would have never seen that footage because big feet are much faster than small feet.
What evidence do you have of this?
That there's no such thing as Bigfoot. That's all I got.
I was gonna say, like, don't smaller people run faster?
Yeah, but Bigfoot has much longer strides.
Because it's they're small and lanky and taut and shit, right?
Listen,
those are the fastest people.
Monster is 6'7". He is a much faster walker than I am. My feet are like, and he's like, no.
Sing a song about feet.
Feet?
Yeah.
And I would walk 500 miles and I would
Damn, she did it.
500 more just to be the one who walked 500 miles and fall down at your door. Da, da, da.
Right said Fred.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. Yeah.
Dido.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I stumped you again then.
And there's White Flag. There's Thank You. There's Yes, I Know Many Songs. I don't want to try and sing like Dido right now.
Wow, cop out. All right. Well, my favorite artist, Nelly Furtado.
Oh, I don't know any Nelly Furtado songs.
What?
Oh, was it Promiscuous Girl?
Yeah, that's a Nelly Furtado song.
Oh yeah, they put that song comes on a lot at work. Promiscuous Girl.
Hey, you like fucking, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. That song was like everywhere in 1998.
True, you're right.
I know I'm right.
Did you listen to that Dead Ringer song I sent you yet?
Send me a song.
I sent it to you yesterday. Maybe this morning. Whatever.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. Also, like, remember, Facebook, weird. I can't fucking look at shit.
No, I sent it to you on Discord. I told you I was going to start sending you stuff on Discord instead. Because
I don't have a message from you on Discord. Wow. I have a message from Footlover69, I think. I'm not even into feet shit, but like, I matched with this girl on Tinder, and she was like, her profile was like, I want somebody to watch scary movies and cuddle with. She asked me what I was doing this weekend. I was like, oh, I might watch a couple of scary movies. Might be nice to have somebody to cuddle with. She's like, oh, I'm down. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
it's spooky, so you should make some soup and make some grilled cheese sandwiches.
Tinder still has real people on them, and like sometimes I find people that match my freak. I'm straight up on Tinder with what I want, and I just like every few days I'll hop on there and just match with like just heart everybody, and then like because apparently women only get like a few likes, whereas men get like a bunch. So you know, so they weed themselves out because I'm very specific on my outing Media Winch's Discord private account. What are you talking about?
What?
Outing her private account. I miss Craigslist. I haven't had as robust of a dating life since Craigslist.
So I used to fucking put ads of misconnections on Craigslist for the show and have people call in.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god. Like they caught on to me and they said, but I'm really good at writing those things, so I will make people call. Sometimes we would get 2 or 3 off of one before we got our fucking ad joint.
Oh, see, Flash, that's why I was confused, because Media Winch's Discord is Media Winch. Like, I can't out her.
Wrench. I'm the media wench on everything. I don't care. Fucking find me. That's one thing that pisses.
I said winch.
All those fucking assholes off about me is that I ain't afraid to put my fucking name and face on shit.
I had some dude come to my video about, I think it was Matt Walsh. He got pissed off at VeggieTales. Some dude came to my video and he was like 312 views. Well, he was a YouTuber. He had a bunch of videos and he didn't have 312 views on it. It was like 302 or 3 on his top one. I later found out he actually had a reel that had 700, but I outed her foot account. No, it's not her, Flash. I'm sorry. Yeah, the delay killed the joke. That's exactly what it was, Flash. I forgive you, my friend. Not too late to get your requests in for Media Winch karaoke. That's been the theme of the night. It's a Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Does Bob Dylan do Brown Eyed Girl?
No, that's Van Morrison.
Oh, that is Morrison.
I just did a, so I got this client. He's a financial advisor, and he was talking about, like, you know, where he gets his inspiration. He's kind of like he's a financial advisor and a spiritual guru together kind of deal. And he was talking about getting inspiration from Van Morrison. And he mentioned the album Astral Weeks, and I went and, like, I got the song, and I woke, because, like, I don't have to worry about copyright, because he's not trying to monetize it on YouTube. It's to get clients for his business, you know, so I don't have to worry about the song getting copyright on this.
Right.
So I went and got the song and, like, weaved it in and out as he's talking about it. And I meant to ask because I'm working through an agency, and she's super fucking cool. And one of these days I'm going to tell her about, because I'm going to tell, get this. Taylor Lorenz is looking, but she just left the Washington Post, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's looking for, like, a video editor for her, like, podcast. I sent her all my shit, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to get on that gravy train. As if it's a gravy train. Watch like 2 years from now, I've been editing for Taylor Lorenz. Somebody's gone back through my fucking old podcast, send that clip to her, and it becomes a whole fucking drama on YouTube. They're making videos about it. That'd probably be the best thing.
Fired.
Why have I not caused YouTube drama yet? Do you guys know, like, what all is in my past? Go on.
I jump in the middle of YouTube drama. I think that's my favorite position. Is, like, right in the middle.
Hey, have you what was what's her name that she even liked me after you talked her off the Betty Washam. Yeah, whatever happened to her? Have you talked to her lately?
I have not. I'm friends with her on Facebook and Discord. If I message her, she gets back to me in a couple of days, but she's kind of like...
Not in the content space anymore.
Not really. Like, she's not really very prolific. She does more like she buys stuff off like Temu and Wish.
She's drop shipping is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's a whole other scam she got involved in.
Yeah, well, at least it's not fucking adrenochrome and QAnon and fucking Hunter Biden's laptop.
Fair enough. We're running out of time. I'm gonna have to get you guys over. Is producer Dave on tonight? Is he?
Yeah. He's
breaking for the heat.
9 o'clock.
Okay.
Conspiracy bingo 9 o'clock. Oh, he should be live though.
We ain't done yet. We ain't done. I'm gonna try to get you. You want to do something to get you in the spooky mood?
Oh yeah.
Invasive spiders.
Oh, that's right.
If you haven't heard of them yet, well, you're about to. They've been
Her
spotted
shirt's
in Bucks
fucking
Township.
weird.
So
What happened?
officials warned
Oh,
earlier
those
this
are
year
yeah.
the invasive spiders would be coming to our area.
There we go.
According to the website Juro Watch, 6 spiders were seen in a single yard in Northampton Township. The spiders can grow to the size of your palm. And they're light enough to travel through the air on strands of webbing like a parachute. So yeah, they fly through the air pretty much. Despite their appearance, though, experts say they are harmless. But boy, would that freak you out.
Harmless is not, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't.
They're not harmless if they give you a heart attack.
Juro spiders.
They're not harmless if they
yet. Well,
cause
they're
you
about to.
to
They've been spotted in
spontaneously
Bucks County.
implode.
So officials warned
They apparently
invasive spiders would be coming to our area.
use their webs as parachutes.
6 spiders were seen in a single yard in Northampton Township. The spiders can grow to the size of your palm. And they're light enough to travel through the air on strands of webbing like a parachute. So yeah, they fly through the air pretty much. Despite their appearance, though, experts say they
Apparently all over, because
boy, would
this is
that
in New York where we're getting the reporting from.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't.
That is a.
It's not about the harm.
They look so cool with the effects I have, with the color effects on the screen.
They do. That is very Halloweeny.
That's a big spider. So officials warned earlier this year that the invasive spiders.
So
would be coming
in
to our area.
Reading,
According to the
there's
website
the Sacramento River weaves through
spiders
Reading
were
like 2 or 3
seen in a
times,
single yard
and
in
there's
Northampton
trails and stuff
Township.
that
The
go
spiders can
along
grow
the
to
river.
size of your palm.
And
they're light enough to travel
one
through
of the
the
bridges
air
that
on
goes over it
strands
is
of
the
webbing
Sundial
like a
Bridge. It's
parachute.
like a
So yeah, they
glass
fly through the
bridge,
air pretty much.
and it
Despite
has like
their
a
appearance, though,
fucking
experts say
big old
they
poke
are
thing, and then
harmless.
a
Boy,
sundial
would that freak you out.
with like a bunch of
Harmless
cables
is
and
not-
shit.
I don't.
And at a
care.
certain
I don't-
point in the
that is
year, it just becomes enrobed in fucking orb spiders.
What's an orb spider?
They look like that, except for without the stripes, and their little booties can vary in color from like black to grays to pinks to like all kinds of weird colors. And they just, it's like Nopeville. It's like, no.
Nope, not going there.
It's like those videos. They're under the bridge. They're all over the trails. Their webs are literally just shrink wrapped around fucking trees and shit.
Thing under the bridge.
Horrifying. Under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of Lockford.
You Black Hole Sun.
What?
You Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun? My poor bottom register. What's the one lyric that, oh, fuck. Can't remember the beginning. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, lies the face, lies the snake.
Happened in Argentina on October 2nd. This is a ring of fire eclipse. It's not visible to us. It was from Easter Isle of Chile.
That's very cool. Also very cool.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
He is excited about something.
The ring of fire eclipse visible to the southern hemisphere. I think ring of fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns.
Damn, that was good. Yeah, I love that we naturally developed a theme. Like, we did not have that. This entire show was spur of the moment. And it ended up with a running theme throughout the night. It transitioned beautifully between stories that I picked out in 30 minutes before we went on. Insane.
We need $33,000 a month. Come on, somebody.
$33,000 a month. Finance the podcast house.
Finance the podcast house.
I didn't do the Kyle Rittenhouse story, but I don't care. We're ending on.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Thank you, Ponder Monkey. Thank you. I hope you enjoy our last little bit of footage we're gonna watch here. Here is a how do I describe it? A space rock slamming into the moon. This happened in February of 2023. We were getting the footage here in the last few weeks. Space rock slams into the moon. Explosion seen from Japan. Boom. Happened right above my camera. Hold on, I'll get you the video again.
No, I can see it in the Discord window.
I want everybody to see it.
Oh, everybody! Duh. Sorry.
Media Winch over here just cared about herself. There it is, in your bottom left-hand quadrant there.
That's fun.
A space rock hitting the moon. Listed in Japan with multiple telescopes.
They seen it coming. Oh, that shirt's stuck on her ass. Sorry, I meant to pick that up.
February 23rd, 2023.
February
Crater created from the impact, thought to be dozens of meters in diameter.
That was February 23rd, 2023.
Yes.
So 02232023.
Got some kind of numerology shit you want to do here?
No, not at all. Thought it was interesting.
So some people, like a Dan Badondi, you tell him that and his fucking head's gonna explode.
No, I told him we were Echoplex, and he said, "Okay, bye then, bye." I gotta play that for Dave. I gotta put that out and send it to him. That's fucking hysterical. Don't explode the VOD right away. I gotta fucking go back and clip that out.
Oh no, the VOD stays up.
Oh good, okay.
This show stays up. The only VODs that get nuked are when we're just listening to music or doing like TV shows. Wrestling. Tomorrow night's wrestling. We're doing Hell in a Cell. Well, I guess tonight. It's after midnight now.
What you do, like mid 90s or early 90s wrestling? Which one?
All over the place. We're doing Hell in the Cells tomorrow because it's Hell in the Cell weekend. Did War Games last week.
Oh, I liked like the mid to late 80s wrestling was what I watched, and then when I got into it again was like when Hulk Hogan switched to bad guy and he started the NWO stuff, and then I was on the Sting side.
Have you watched the Mr. McMahon documentary yet?
No.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching. So probably I'll finish like the last 2 episodes after I get off here with you. I'll eat and watch Mr. McMahon.
I made dippy taco stuff.
Curious or not, I got shredded pork nachos, and they came in like a hold on, let me show you. I got a bucket of fucking nachos.
A bucket of nachos. He's yelling from his kitchen. I love it. Holy shit, it is a bucket of nachos.
I have so much nachos left. I ate a good fucking chunk of like a gigantic plate of nachos. Gave Curiouser like a shit ton of nachos. There's like still over half of the nachos left in this fucking container.
So let me give you the pro tip of the century. I'm gonna wait until you come back because I want to see you when I tell you this. This is the best pro tip of when you order nachos. Nachos are a wonderful thing. The worst thing about nachos is the fucking soggy chips.
Oh no, I like soggy chips.
You like soggy chips?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's about like I totally like mixed everything up to where like I put some ranch dressing on top of it. They didn't give me any, it had pico de gallo on it, but it didn't have any sour cream. And like I went to go get my sour cream and only had like a little bit left. I'm like, oh, I got ranch dressing, so I fucking love Roddy Piper.
I order nachos and I get my chips on the side.
I mean that's smart, but like I get everything together and get it all mashed up. And nom, 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 nom.
So there's this one taco place in Campbell where Dave used to live called Taco Bravo, and they're open till like 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekends, which is fucking fabulous. and it is like the whitest of white fucking American fucking Mexican food.
What? No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so bad, and it's so good, and it's badness, and it's wonderful. And when you get it's basically the same thing but a square one, and they fucking fill that thing full, and I get that
That's what she said.
A whole bag. They give me a whole bag of chips, and it's like it's good for like that night, and then for breakfast.
I don't know if I ever did redeem the weed. Girl of the Gray did the weed thing. You want to take one last hit with me, Media Winch?
All right, I'll do a dab.
One last hit before we hit the sack. I don't remember what you say in the song.
Light one up, tip one back. It's all right to be high. Let's grab a snack.
Time I do a anniversary show, or perhaps coming up on the 1000th episode, I'm gonna go through and like point out all the little Easter eggs, times you appear that people might not have noticed.
I'm hella random, but I'm always around.
Hella random, but always around. If you are watching on Twitch, you are heading over to Echoplex Media. Media Winch, do the honors of saying the line. Say the line.
Hold on, I gotta take a dab first.
Oh, okay, yeah, taking a dab, yep.
It takes a second. You gotta fucking.
Oh yeah, you gotta heat it up. I forget. This Media Winch nailed that fucking song.
Ooh, stuff kind of went blurry.
You went blurry. Oh, I love you, Media Winch.
Gray out when you know you're depriving your brain of oxygen. Yeah, that's fun.
Oh shit. We're gonna do classic wrestling tomorrow night. Classic SNL at 8 o'clock afterwards. 6:05 Eastern time tomorrow night. Media Winch, do the line.
Light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have fun before you hit the sack. And we will see you Sunday on the Troll Patrol live.
Thank you, Media Winch. I'm Justin Freakin. She's the Media Winch. You're headed to Echoplex.